Yoto is a kids audio platform. It's a mix of hardware and software, and it's all aimed at putting kids in control of listening to audiobooks and music. So at a fast-growing consumer brand like Yoto, data is increasingly important. We consider ourselves a tech company in a lot of respects. Having data available to us and surfaced in a fast way allows us to focus more time on the product, which is ultimately serving the customer in as strong a way as we can. Prior to running NetSuite, we were running Xero and Vico as separate finance and operation systems. And that was giving us challenges such as risk of downtime. With a small team, we're growing fast as a small business. And that meant we didn't have enough staff to necessarily ensure that it was always working between the two modules. We were finding challenges where the data wouldn't necessarily sync between the two systems, and it felt like the time to address that. We looked into NetSuite because it was recommended as the next step for a company of our size. That meant we had headroom to scale, and it's a platform that works for much bigger businesses than us, so it felt like it could give us the scale we needed. NetSuite has made it possible to ensure the team are working on more value-added tasks, so making sure that analysis of data and insights is where they spend their time, not doing repetitive and termed grey work, which is we're using the system to do. For me, visibility of the data is the most important part of my job, making sure that our team gives the business the data they need. And having one source in NetSuite that allows us to open up the data that NetSuite holds to the whole company to allow them to make decisions. That will involve looking at our sales data to make sure that we are ready for peak trading periods, making sure we fulfill orders as fast as we can towards Christmas, and also using data to recommend to families what might be the next best thing they can listen to and serve up for their children to make that listening experience as optimal as it can be. So Yoto is very much at the start of its journey. We're focused on making the product as strong and as international as it can be. We want to bring more languages to Yoto. We want to bring more content. We want to bring more music. NetSuite will allow us to focus much more time on that and not continue to manage multiple systems, multiple sources of truth. It will bring the latest releases, which, if it's an AI layer or using the best analysis and insights modules, that's something that we can lean on to get the best out of our business performance.